Welcome back, Space Engineers, to episode 17. Now, I must admit off the top that a little bit of a confession. Not my last episode, but between the last episode and this current episode, I was actually going to film the rest of The Revenant, and I honestly wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't feeling too hot, and I felt like the pacing of the videos was kind of starting to slow down, and I wanted to get things sped up a bit. So I went ahead and finished The Revenant just because I wanted to move on to other things. And to do that, I had to go into creative mode to really kind of get it done quickly. And also gave me a little bit more freedom as to how I wanted to design the interior. And yeah, it is awesome. It's probably one of the coolest ships that I've built. And I'm not really a spaceship designer, but I really want to show you guys this because I think it looks really, really cool. Presenting The Revenant. So this is the finished ship. So I'm going to give you a tour of the outside of the ship and then we'll go in. All right. So here we got our bridge, and as you can see, I got a nice yellowish glow going on in the inside. I have these two balconies on either side of the ship. Now this one has the windows and this one doesn't, and there is a reason for this. When I come in, I also have gravity. So as I come in, this one is blocked. There's no entrance to this side of the pod. I do have the medical scanner, so if I need to for instance, charge up my health, I have that entrance. Okay. It is a completely airtight area, so I have airlocks here on this side. Now this is the interior of the bridge. So we have the control panel set up, and then we have a conveyor system leading to the defenses on top of the ship. Down here, we'll go down into the bay. Now this is the driving bay. All right, so I have another medical station right here. This doesn't do my oxygen or anything like that. This is literally just power. Okay. Coming over here, we have the outside, the ramp door, as you guys saw before. So I'm going to bring this back up. Okay. And we're going to go off into the port side, the left side. So I put this door here. Oh, I also have this button. I'm sorry, I totally forgot that this was there. So this controls the door, and this controls all the lights inside. So I don't have to have them on all the time. So I come over here, go up these stairs. I put these really cool ceiling light panels in. I thought this was a pretty neat little I'm gonna call it the readying room, and I'm able to see inside of the hangar bay essentially. So we come over here again. I have another power system, and this is if I'm working in here or something like that and I need to do something, that I can always come over here to get some power. This is a docking drop-off point for my welders, grinders, anything like that, or just need power of some sort. As you can see, I have quite a bit of room that I can put a lot of different ships in here. I also have a button set up, which I need to, I haven't set it up yet, but that will essentially open up the door, which we saw in the last episode. coming up these stairs, this leads to the door that goes to the outer space. And this door leads right to the bridge. Okay. So from the bridge, I have easy access to go outside or to go right into this bay. Now, just by happenstance, I happen to have a second door right here, which is kind of useless, but redundancies, right? So we have this catwalk. We come over here. Here's our engine. So if we ever need to repair it, we have easy access to repairing it. And I have a nice window open side. So if we want to check out the sites or anything like that, we have a nice view on that side. And I tried to make sure that I incorporated viewports on each side of the ship, because I thought that was kind of important. You know, like, we don't have cameras, though I could put cameras on the ship. I didn't particularly want to at this moment. Now, the port side is rather empty because, again, it's a hangar bay. It's just meant to have that extra space, right? Like, you need all the extra space to park your vehicles. Now, where things get really interesting is coming over to the second door here. Nice lighted hallway. We come into what I'm calling the facility. And the facility is where all of my power, all of my refining, assembling, oxygen generation, and medical is. So as I come down here, I have a little medical power station down here as well. I kind of think of these like little OSHA, like, first aid kits that you find around like in a warehouse and stuff like that. Like, you know, every so many feet, like every 40 feet or something like that, you're going to come across like fire extinguishers and all that stuff. So this is kind of like how I look at it. Like, every port, or not every port, every side or every facility area will have these in that area. So starting off in this area, we have our power supplies over here. Then we have our two refineries, and these are all hooked up, and I'll show how that all works up from the top. And then I got my two assemblers, and this actually links to the outside to come back in for actual medical, for my oxygen, power, and all that good stuff. Spawn point, right? Cool. So moving on. Now we could, you know, come up into this and walk around, but you can't really access the other parts without going up here first. So we come across this little catwalk area. I really like how the lights come down onto the catwalk to kind of really light it up and kind of showcase it. And then you come up here over the lights and it gets dark. So again, I have another conveyor system linking to the defenses up top. The bottom doesn't really have the defenses because the way I was looking at this thing is I put heavy armor block or half blocks on the bottom to help aid it. And a lot of times this thing is going to be kind of like a mobile base, right? So if I'm going to come across like an asteroid or something like that, I did put landing pads on underneath so I can land on that, and more use, you know, trying to keep it so that way my bottom is always landed on something that the turret's kind of like a tortoise shell or what's protecting me. So I got the conveyors all lined up, coming all the way over here. On this side, I have a very small window to kind of look outside for the in between the two bays. And then on this side, I have the same, but it stretches the entire length of the bay. So this is kind of like the main viewing deck, right? And then down here, as we can take a nice look, I like how these pipes come up and down past the ports over here, or past the stairs. And these are actually all lined up. Can't really see them from here, but these are all lined up to conveyor systems. And on the outside, there's missile launchers all along this outside. So they're all linked together with defenses. Now, like I said, this thing is not a like juggernaut, like dreadnought battleship kind of thing. This thing is a defensive kind of powerhouse, right? Okay, so you saw the inside of the starboard and the port side. You got the interior bay here. We got the bridge. So let's go check out the outside and some of the things that I added onto this. It does look a little overkill, a little bit, but the way I look at it is if we got a big ship coming, we gotta be prepared, right? That just makes sense. Okay, so starting off, we have artillery. And I put this artillery piece on the top of each one of these pods. There's only 3 of them total. Behind them, I have at least 2 to 3 Gatling turrets. I think I have 4. I have 4 on these 2, and then I have 1 missile over on this side, and that's mainly to protect this door from any unauthorized entrance. And then the main battle side is this side right here, where I have, I believe, 4 missile launches as well. So if anything like combat's happening, I would maneuver that this side essentially be facing the enemy, protecting the bridge, and of course this part holding the vehicles. Okay, so this is kind of meant to take the brunt of the attacks, right? Because yeah, if they hit the stuff inside, whether it's the power and the industrial type items, I do have batteries and all that stuff tucked away behind armor inside this, right, inside the bridge, so that I'll still have power for a while, at least for continuing to fight and things like that. All right, so underneath here are the 2, I call them like the little squat chicken legs, essentially, so I can land on an asteroid or something that's, you know, stationary. And then also has the heavy armor blocks. It's kind of a slab there. But yeah, this is the Revenant. So let's open this up, and I should probably put a sensor or something on there, but we'll do it from inside. Or actually, I'll just do it right here. Oh, I thought I could. Alright, we'll just do it from inside here. It's not that hard. Okay, so we're going to get this set up real quick. And this is the Airtight Gate. We will toggle this to open close. There it goes. I do love the mechanism opening for that. I think that looks really, really cool. So we're going to go ahead and fly on out. And we're going to get our first ship. Now, do I have the... I want to make sure that I have... Okay, I do have it. It's right there. Okay, I was looking for the magnet setup. All right. So we're going to unrelease, go forward. Let's get this. Oh, so I'm gonna make sure I line up. I have my my camera is kind of offset there. All right, so we're coming in. I kind of want to back this up. I'm also making sure that I'm not moving too fast in this. Let's actually look at the back camera here. This is actually a good a good camera to use. See, can I pan to the right? Yes, I can. Hold on a second. Okay. One thing I'm noticing with these repulsor engines is you actually have to move the aircraft or the ship a little bit before you can even. You have to like wiggle it just a little bit. All right, we're gonna pop this to the back here, just so I can make sure I have enough space. Almost touching. We'll land. We'll go down. Come on. There we go. I don't know if you saw it, but I was kind of having to wiggle it. And that should be it. Yep, that is it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I have my groups. Let's just look at our lights real quick. Control panel. I want all of my... Oh, here they are. I want my lights off. Okay, so let's go put this as a group. Lights. Save. Okay, I'll put that on our bar here. Lights on, off. Thank you very much. Off, and then power off, and we'll come on out. So, yeah, that actually fit really, really well. And look at that, we got a good amount of room. It's locked into place from the magnet that's on the bottom there. So let's go get the other ship. All right, so we'll grab what's next. We will grab the, I believe this is the grinder. Yep, this is the oh, this is my grinder drone. Ah, that's right. I'll have to actually manually drive that in. What else do I have out here? Do I have anything else? Oh, I have. This is debunked. Right, so that's pretty much. Yeah, it's not really worth it. This guy though is. So I can definitely drive this in. So let's see. Nice. Come on in. Ooh. You know, I could just lock it to the wall, but I'm not going to do that. I actually kind of want to back it in a bit. And we'll have touchdown here shortly. We do. Okay, we have touchdown, so let's shut off the power. All right. So as you can see, I have enough room for another small ship right here, and then I can put a bigger ship inside here as well. So I mean, I can really kind of, I can pretty much pack them in here. I can even probably bring another one here if I have the magnet attached to the roof. I can attach it like this. So like having almost like, you know, TIE fighters, how they're stored in the like the Death Star and the Star Destroyers, how they are in a rack coming down from the ceiling. That would be a pretty cool thing to do. Oh yeah, the Beast. So the Beast suffered a catastrophic failure after I essentially lost power. I took a stray around. I did a little combat mission to test it out, and something happened. I lost power. I lost something to do with my inertia, like dampening field and all that stuff, and I end up hitting a rogue like asteroid and freaking just demolished it. It was all bad. It was really, really bad. Now, like I said, I do have it as a saved thing, so I could, you know, just pick it right back up, or at least copy it, but I didn't really want to do that at the moment. So hold on, I'm going to come in here real quick, and I'm going to go to remote access, go to grindbot. Can I control? Oh no, I need an actual control desk, I believe. So let's do it this way. We'll go to our actual control center. Okay. Now come to grid control. Let's go. Where is my remote control? Okay. And we go to control. All right. So let's go to number 2. And this is my backup. Okay, all on. Oh, we have the power. We need the power back on. All on. Parking released. Oh, gotta take the... Hold on a second. What's going on? Ah, dang it. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Let's do maglock. And can we just unlock 8? What? Oh, go figure. Probably would help if I have all my engines on, right? There we go. Okay. So we're gonna, it's all backwards here, so I have to. There we go. You know, I could probably just maneuver it right into the ship like this. It's just inverted controls. Man, this is really kind of disorientating. There we go. Let's bring it all in. Bring it on in. Oh, that locked. Let's just unlock that. Okay, so we just can't really go down. Now we can go down. And it's locked. Okay, now we can shut that off. Okay, I could probably, you know, I probably could have done it from the other cockpit. I just didn't realize that my my thrusters were off. But look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get the power off on this as well. Cool. So I got my pusher, I got my grinder, I got my miner. That's it's a pretty cool salvaging crew right there. Do I have anything down here? I forgot. Nope. Alrighty. So, I think in the next episode, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to start... I'm either going to leave this station as is, right? Keep it as a... keeping it as an outpost, right? And we may do that, but we are going to start on the journey to go find our next planet. And taking some advice from the comments, or suggestion, I should say, from the comments, we're going to go look for a water planet. Because I want to do the buoyancy and underwater type stuff going on. So, check this out. This is... Oh. 1 second. Let's get that Let's get that door closed up. I need to have that actually as a thing on my bar, which I haven't really. So I have all of my. Let me see. Door. We'll do the door ramp. That's the back door. The ramp. That's the ramp one. And then here we go. The airtight gate. We'll get that to be the open close. Okay. We have artillery turrets, which we will get that turned on. Connectors, all that good stuff. Like I said, I have several batteries on board, as well as. Let's see, got 3 artillery units. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Gatling guns, gravity generators. I have several gyroscopes, lights, cargo. I got 5 missile launchers. Okay. And I also put some power efficiency and yield modules on. Got a couple other batteries as well. Yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that everything is how it needed to be. So we'll do that for the switch lock. Antenna. We'll do the on-off for that. For broadcasting range and all that good stuff. Oh, landing gear. That is, let's do that landing gear real quick. Control panel. Okay, let's see here. It should be all. There it is. We'll just say landing. Save. Groups. Landing gear. Let's do switch lock. Okay. So first of all, let's get the number 4 going. Closing up. Let's make sure. That's cool. You can see the ships on the inside. Okay, that is all locked up. Awesome. Man, I really like this ship. I really like how it came out. So let's get this thing up to speed. It goes pretty good. I mean, I only got 15 minutes of pure push. But if I keep the dampeners off, we got 2 days worth of power. What's going on? Something. I touched something on my computer and it's not letting me. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was weird. I had like exited out of the window kind of thing and it wasn't really letting me do anything. So all right, let's look around, see our surroundings, what we got going on here. So yeah, we're passing some asteroids. Maybe if I can find another big asteroid, I can land on it and then we can kind of figure out what we want to do. But yeah, I think the next, like I said, the next episode, we're gonna look for a water planet, and I think the next set is going to, or the next, I don't want to say chapter because I'm not ending the season just yet, but the next chapter of our journey is gonna happen. But until then, I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you very much.